And now for something completely different. Hello, everybody. How are you guys all doing tonight? Happy Friday! I made a new YouTube short. Well, by make a YouTube short, I mean freaking just make a Twitch clip and I just put it as a YouTube short because that's how I can get some views on it. So I got some views. I got 309 views so far, but now it's sort of just because nobody really cares about those that much. Or well, but who cares? We're here. This is something that came out of left field. I just saw it as a tweet from Wario64, and it's like the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know what this is. I saw like the title and stuff like it's a visual novel. Like I saw that it was actually from Sega. That Sega actually posted this. So why don't we just jump into it together and see what this is? It's only not that long. It's a free download. I don't know if it's only available on Steam or if it's on everything. If it's on everything, but let's check it out. Invincibility, remove pitfalls? What? We designed the difficulty of the think levels for experienced Sonic fans, but we understand every player has different skill levels and needs. If these levels are inhibiting your enjoyment of the game, we hope the assist mode will help. Do I need a controller for this? Do I actually need a controller for this? I don't know what kind of voices I'm going to give these people. I mean, if there's, like, original OC characters. And if you hear something in the background, it's my dryer, as usual. Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So, controller! Controller, you had one job! Right off the bat, we're off to a great start. Do you need the controller open in order to be able to freaking... Well, let's try this again. No, I don't think we have controller support. I got this for nothing! Yay! So I guess it's only available on PC. I don't know. Made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good. It's my first day at the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Hello, my name is... Doofus. That's my name! I don't think I could show my face around here again if I wrote that. Let's try it again. I'll just sign my name. It is Doofus! Why can't I make it Doofus? Dingus! Did I spell that right? Chat, what's my name? What is my name? So I can make it Doof, but I can't make it Doofus. I can make it just plain old idiot. Why can't I make it Doofus? Come on! Oh, I can't make it AP Doofus? AP Dingus. Yes, we spelled that right. Oh, it's only... Oh, dang it! Why did I even try to spell it like how I had it like this? When it's just gonna be all caps there. Oh, passengers can read my scribble. They can't. They can't read my scribble. My scribble's terrible. It's the dining car. Uh-oh. Am I nervous? Is this the first day? Is this the first day on the job? First day on the job jitters? Working in the training dining car can't be so bad. Come on, AP Dingus, shake it off! Ow! AP Dingus, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir! How are you doing this morning? Quite alright myself. Though feeling a bit feeling a bit bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Is everything alright? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today is my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Well, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got her plane tickets to Spagnolia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotel's Fahana. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working on the dining car. Here's the menu for the day. And you add it to your inventory. You can open the inventory at any time to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Chili dog, ramen, chicken, cordon bleu. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Forgot to put the phone on silent. Good job, me. Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which one of these do we serve in the dining car? Hey, you can cheat. Ding ding. Glad you can read the menu, okay? A little about the vessel. This is the state of the art. This is the state-of-the-art, high-class speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can handle anything. Can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events that... It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? Turning that down a bit more. Murder mystery party! Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guess we'll be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Yeah, it looks like a bullet train. There's Amy. I can't even do their voices.
Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech.
You're right there. Oh god, I got it. Can I do Sonic voices? I can't do Sonic voices, can I?
Find the computer. I gotta do the 4Kid stuff. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this.
What did you all expect? You know I always go out. I go all out for my birthday party. Train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything though.
Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop?
It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen?
What a cast of what a cast of characters what cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, AP Dingus. You're sweating through your uniform.
Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Can I get one of those chili dogs?
Radio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Because I'm AP Dingus. That's why.
Sonic, wait till I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I just gotta do my Roger.
I can't do the Roger Craig Smith voice.
I mean, it is like, hey.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, AP Dingus, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. So who's all here? Knuckles, Tails, Sonic, Espio, Vector, Shadow, Amy, Blaze, and Rouge. So we're missing. Oh, we go for this. Yeah, if we go to. Okay, I was about to say. Yeah, no Cream, no Charmy Bee. No Eggman. Alright, let's do it with Tails because he has his ticket out. Did I get your ticket, youngin?
Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any snacks while we have it on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal.
Can I please get your ticket?
I think that's a ticket. I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good. Thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. We're gonna save Sonic for last.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Yes! Yeah, sure, of course.
As a gentleman of upstanding moral.
As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket.
He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have misplaced my ticket.
Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket! I don't know where it is!
He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around and we'll see for you and see if it turns up.
Now that would be amazing! Thanks a million!
Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket.
Here. Thank you. Everything is in order.
He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? No, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. Let's stare. It's so cold.
Amy Dingus, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket?
No, I'm good. May I have your ticket, Fleet?
Thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did you say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll pop back in my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
You don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess.
Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Oh, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to with as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. You'd have to kindly ask for that back.
Oh, this was yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character.
Can you please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you. Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door in this train. Happy birthday!
The birthday girl gets a birthday key? It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Alright, who else do we have left? We have Espio and Sonic. Can we please see your ticket?
Of course. I don't know. What was Espio's voice like? It was kind of like this, I guess.
Excellent.
Thank you, and I hope you'll enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely. I appreciate it.
There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease.
You consider me calming. He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. How, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling on the walls? Cling on the walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The doctor looks a bit too smug at the answer. And finally, Sonic.
Ticket, please.
Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard.
Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he the Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yes, have fun now. Will do. Thanks. yummy. Don't mind if I do.
AP Dingus! Those are for our guests, you know.
Train? Be sure AP Dingus only gets one of those if they ask. Did you just kind of nod? Actually, Train? The conductor wants me to have the whole plate.
Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time, and you'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Drat! Those snacks look really tasty, too. What's sticking out of the napkin holder?
Hey, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier?
Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. Let's make sure no one else uses their ticket as a napkin.
Find anything? Find anything yet?
Well, we just might have what you need. AP Dingus, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up?
This one!
Oh, that's it. That's my ticket. Thank you so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I missed the murder mystery.
Old AP Dingus here would have had his hands full kicking you out.
You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight.
Wait, you make me both microwave expert and security guard.
You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist.
Of course, just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles of the murder mystery.
And that's my cue to leave. Must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Not the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express?
Absolutely. You can count on me.
To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist AP Dingus if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than the conductor in this train. Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. The train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everyone else, please talk to AP Dingus here if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely.
Will do.
Goodbye now.
I like that guy.
Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well.
Lore cards? That must be the detail of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions.
Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest are suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for the characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl make the rules. Sonic, you are the ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor's car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Gills, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library.
Hear that, SBO? Look, we get to hang out together.
And do what? Read?
Maybe we can make a tower of books or something.
Shadow is the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least is me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that?
I was listening in. Hope that's okay.
More than alright. You can help but sure everyone's following the rules. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you.
Everyone's station is marked on the map as well.
How convenient.
Map is added to your inventory.
The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant, however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready?
Sounds like everyone's excited.
Everyone, to your stations! This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses.
Thrilling, I got goosebumps.
Say, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you be out mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party.
Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways.
What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has their roles to play, so they must be exploring their character.
Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy?
Nope. The lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flookie that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on the microwave duty. Huh? The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something! What's going on? I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't! No! You're both awake? Yeah. Seems as though the train slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. Seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is that actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check out the others. AP Dingus, could you get the door? Of course. Ugh. It seems the door's blocked. I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy is acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around the closet, and we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence, interrogate. Got it. I get to be involved in it. Hooray! You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-Flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Man, you can almost look at everything. The wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor sign at all. I sued their ass. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, so he also slipped all in the juice. We slid into each other in an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When you get out of here, sure! I normally don't make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Something's always hidden in the trash. But check there! Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How did I become such an optimistic... How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Hey, you dingus! Look closely at this! I wonder how the side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen onto, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. What's this? A rod? The tip is broken. Looks like it originally was attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. If I can find enough clues, let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Okay, that's the same thing. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accused me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't gonna be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like you two. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? I don't think you were sitting idly while AP Dingus and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? AP Dingus, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that's been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it! What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining hall closet? What's... Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument there. You're grasping. Okay, Tails, what now? Now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, well, when I get stumped, I like to think. What's Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's also he's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game? I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What's Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and find a comeback. And fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think! Oh. Okay, so it's Wazda in space. It's AP Dingus' Dream Gear. And it's using the Game Gear, it's using like the Game Gear like logo and stuff there. I like how it has Wazda in space there. Okay, that was easy. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelves to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept, that damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing around the shelf was. You said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was that shelf hit with then? What is that? A stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? You're right, a stick couldn't do this kind of damage to the shelves on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Let's say, a hammer? Ah! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as both you said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf a big whack on the hand, and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look generally sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little light to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. But luckily for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble in this as a mechanic. Let's meet see both your pieces of your hammer. Just tighten things here, little elbow grease there, and fixed. Heels, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back.
The shelf's completely shattered.
Incredible.
We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here.
Jeez, what am I...
Oh, wait, is that? It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic.
Why is she saying that with a happy face?
It's like, now I can the corpse. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did it too! Wait for me!
What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That's really convincing, Sonic. Sonic?
Eh? Body dumb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest.
Sonic? Sonic!
Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine?
My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world's going on? Is this part of the murder mystery? Or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no. Oh no. I feel myself panicking.
Calm down, AP Dingus. What do I do? What do I do, chat? What do I do?
I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if it's part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see.
It's the saloon car. Reward! Omo-chow is wanted! Whoa, look at this place. Amy or Tails? Tails is the detective. Hey, Dingus, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put it? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't get on ease so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing will actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about. Promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap a lot in strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense. I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. You don't mind. Is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course! Sure! Now if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, I'm the best detective. The best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum though, just know it's because, where's my lure card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true.
You varmint! You varmints! What are you doing here in my saloon? I'm gonna do it like this, you varmint! Ooh! Ooh! You rotten donut!
He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy mostly moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what we were up to before the murder. Anything can establish your alibi and... Nope.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have no. No? I have nothing to tell, and I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something. Why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Maybe Dingus, we need to find out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, then interrogate. Right, let's do it! Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. This one's empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's gonna work one of these days! It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's just as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. This is interesting. What is it? Just a few cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? This one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Breathtaking views. The train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at its normal speed. I can establish pretty easily. So I have to avoid things like roller coasters. Hey, I relate. I don't mind roller coasters, but I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. The robotic arms here seem really helpful. What's the arm doing with my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh. Did I fear my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? The bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Huh? Seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. Huh? Maybe they're just unsalted. Decent cash rewarded for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omo-chow. Hate to see him like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Clearly, we won't be able to give this game Super Monkey Ball. This game Super Monkey Ball? Hey, that's a reference. A try. Do we think it? Also, why is it using a joystick? I can see it using a joystick. I would mainly see it like try to see it like using a rolling ball. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looks more like to be caused from punches. We could have done that. What are you two looking at me for? I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Did we? Well, what's the game over here? Howdy, partners. Splatoon free establishment. Colossal Highway Zone. Visit Coliseum Highway Zone. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just hit your hat a bit so we can see it better? I said leave. Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, just let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, AP Dingus. You're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Damn it! Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it! Alright, we gotta keep this PG. Wait, no, not me. I don't keep it PG. What now? Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. Wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess it won't be much fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, AP Dingus. I wish you luck. He's not actually gonna fight me, right? AP Dingus and I needed to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. We need to start investigating you. Why am I stupid? Why am I being stupid, guys? I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. Is it? It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Hey, Dingus, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The arcade machine? What makes you think I touched it? Think! This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... What evidence do you have that the damages our punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I need a punching bag and none more available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. AP Dingus, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on! Oh, is this how I distract him? By playing a freaking minigame? By playing a little minigame? The arcade machine's fixed. No, don't look at the scores! Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Apple bread? Who the fuck names their name? Who the frick has the name of toast? Apple bread? Alt bagel candy? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture's beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who would get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. Ugh. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Think by playing a little minigame. Ah! You have nothing, zilch. Hanada, I'll leave you two. Let's try this again. Okay, so if you fall, it's an instant death. Now, let me think this. What proves that Victor was here with Knuckles?
What does prove it?
No! I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not like, I wasn't, don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
It's as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but then when we did it, we completed from the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, an alibi. I already told an abridged version of it to Amy.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what if the cup with the lipstick mark?
Rouge was in here too. Huh? It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. They searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
We offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Victor visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and then left. Then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles?
Huh?
I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Doesn't make sense. Hey, Dingus, can you take a look one more time? Not a name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about?
All the other names have food themes, but this one...
Here goes by old... You may not know AP Dingus, but there's someone here that goes by that title. The ultimate life form. There's really someone here that goes by that?
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too?
He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought and beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Victor was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she had some sort of key too.
That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library that caused Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what's wrong with Rouge and what is Rouge searching for?
I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector.
Fair enough. The library's in the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, AP Dingus. Let's head to the library.
On it. This is way more exciting than microwave chili dogs.
AP Dingus! Coming! Ready to move in the next car?
You got it, partner.
Onwards!
Time to kill my throat, guys!
Oh, this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already? Before you go, Espio, I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both so sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy. On their birthday. The tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
How are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough.
Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty sus, I might say. You looking there sus there, huh?
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm, just making sure everything goes well.
Things are going great.
Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that.
Besides murder?
My social skills, non-existent.
This game hits me!
How many people are currently playing it? 14,000 people are currently playing it.
I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio, the poet.
Poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure, teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I am satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Maybe Dingus and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we all set off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through the library car, where Amy told me and Espia to stay.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yup.
Where was Rouge? Well, we happened to see her lipstick staying on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search for the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, entered the library car, and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car.
That's when the trade sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves following us, but we got through it all right.
We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that's told us someone murdered Sonic.
Yeah, that's all that happened.
With all these locked doors, it seemed Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll turn with any questions.
Can I order DoorDash? Can I DoorDash Wendy's? Because the nearest Wendy's to me is a half-hour away. I wonder. I'm curious. Nope.
Oh well.
Hold on a moment.
Okay.
If you're doing any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
If you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Victor's reasons for leaving his post and determine if FCOs are actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely.
So many books on the ground. I wish I had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of those were knocked over by the train speeding up. Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. His spines are creasing. They're open too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. The globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They were a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. Food can't be beat either. That sounds perfect for our vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area. Make sure it makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. This group knows everyone, and has been everywhere, haven't they? Oh, brochures. There are travel destinations ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Hippy dingus, look at this! There's a couple maps here! This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are all categorized by genre, which are listed here. I'd love a good overhead map. Let's take it! Should we take this brochure about the cave, too? Looks like there's stalactites. Yeah, leave it. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. The chow hangs precariously from the tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." I really need to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way that there was this much thought put into this poster, right? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. You said there's nothing in the trash bin.
No, I'm all right.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah. You just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide secrets, I'm sure of it. You're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? What's this bright red book? Yuck, it reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yeah, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird that this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid at a candy shop. Or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen onto the floor on everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual added to your library. Poor thing, the arm really is struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. I'd just leave it alone and do it. Yeah, probably for the best. Chaos Cola! What does it say? Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. Don't think there's anything else. Fancy a poem? Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? What'll it be? I made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste. They dropped the vase from my embrace, so my tea I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he?
Very well. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife to the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
Oh yes, please, I'm starved.
Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Then why would you show the menu to me?
Come on, AP Dingus. Why would you tease him like that?
And here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me.
Okay, AP Dingus, you made him a fool. Come on, AP Dingus, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool! That's me! Yeah!
Yeah.
I smooth things over, but at what cost? So is that everything? Because the last two times, it's a... Wait. Table! Table! Let's just take a pause and sit for the second. These chairs are very comfy. So plush. Puts me right in the mood of the read. Makes me want to take the nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. The thing is, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. I supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. There we go. So, the two of you don't believe... So
the two of you don't believe us, eh?
it's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Maybe Dingus and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence of
Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What?
It wasn't entertaining enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Bruges entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading. Were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
It must be been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live.
What if it was
embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I'll have a hunch on what book that might be. AP Dingus, can you help me out? Alrighty, AP Dingus. What book do you think Espio might have been reading?
A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument can you possibly support this?
Think. By playing a minigame. Ow. There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. I'll accept this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked up the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO.
Hey, now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, SBO.
Butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool. I like trains.
Ugh, my voice is not going to be happy tomorrow.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Hey, Dingus, if you don't mind. Could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just to flip a page and just flip through a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO on the manual to prove he's read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 14, 362, 97.
Chat, decide.
You've had 10 seconds.
We're gonna go with 362.
Okay, what if an extremely accurate technology was installed to assist and keep the train spotless? Robotic arms, during events that they can perform a variety of tasks, and are responsible for cleaning up the trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Dingus. Him with another one. Okay, what page should I choose? 89. Where's the Mirage Express cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged at a no-show fee. That does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, that person who made that rule must have been over 65. Last one, Dingus. Let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. What was the implanted?
Glenn.
What was the implemented? What was it implemented? I can words. But it was implemented to support the conductor's duties and ease general train obligations. An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train had an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supported folks who read?
You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit sus, even if true. But he answers all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual. I suppose we can... SBO, is that true? Vector was the only one who saw you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Hey, Dingus?
Hey, the dryer's done. Hooray!
He's always putting me on the spot. Okay, Dingus, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw us be reading, but what? Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what that has to do with anything. We're up, Dingus. Let's get our argument together. You can also use the arrow keys. Ow!
Wow, you only lose like 2 rings or something like that when you get hit.
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car. What do you...
OBS, why'd you fail me?
I meant it was a simple. It was a simple slipper. I was just fully immersed in my. Why am I talking big Vector's voice?
I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see.
I can sense Espio's frustration here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
You know what is easy? Pressing this button.
That is easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock up the doors, then at that moment, were you really reading in the library car at all? But I see how Espio... But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked the door and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear AP Dingus. What the hell is that for Espio to solve?
You gotta believe me.
That cold demeanor is vanishing.
I was so involved in my book that I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest.
When Vector returned, he even had to...
Tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must have avenged my friend's death. So I ask you again, Espio, if you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, now how did you leave the library car?
I wasn't. I didn't.
Why does that seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's on to something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do?
Defend Espio or join Tails? You guys decide.
We'll join Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails when he's onto something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning then.
The lawsuits. Don't forget about the lawsuits.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lead on me. What piece of evidence shows that Shadow and Espio couldn't have been seeing one another?
Let's get my thoughts in order.
You see, look, I barely I lost any rings. I'll get hit by this one. I lost 5 rings. Whoop-de-doo. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from each other. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point it out so exactly on the map where you mean. Where could have Espio been for Shadow not to see him?
That's where I was sitting reading my book.
I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen each other from this spot because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I feel like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Yeah. Too many locked doors to worry about. But I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy.
Likewise, I could use a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open while she's passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio.
Give him a heck. And if you need any meat chopped up, say the word.
I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murder is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, AP Dingus. Let's see what's next.
Coming!
Sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? Mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues.
It's the casino car. Who's ready to gamble?
All the stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. There you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone said that they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My. Talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. He else is right. Folks that brought you up a lot.
Yeah, to explain.
Mm-hmm. Tell him, Rouge, we're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure room to be stored here on the train.
Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about the treasure in the interview.
Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. Wow! That does sound extravagant, but please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. Well, we can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she was searching the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here in this train car locked in a safe.
Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here?
What did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score, the lifetime.
The train's blueprints?
Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keeper, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. We're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get to the card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you find the... You want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decision here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Hey, Dingus, do you have an opinion on this?
Feeling is for squares. It's time for our 5-finger discount. Chat, you decide. If anybody's here to decide for the chat-wise, you guys decide here. Stealing's for squares. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation. It's crumbling! Alright, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose both Blaze and AP Dingus are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé chow egg. That's the ticket. I better have you both on the team. Now we must plan. What have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé chow egg room is behind the locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we... Attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard. Distract him. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems I don't know how to take a compliment. I'm gonna be in the casino. My poker face needs to work. Okay, so who's distracted the security guard? Think you can distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. Anyway. What's the distraction? Ask the child about the partner and kids. Flush a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Who puts a claw machine in the casino? This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. The guard's distracted. Rouge, how will you get the access card? I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That child in uniform won't notice a thing. Now we can count on you. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we'll need to get Blaze out of there. What's your plan? Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll head to the elevator.
And just like that, we all make the elevator inside. We sing a victory a cappella. Now that's a proper victory! Oh no. One last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arm attacking from the ceiling? I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. That leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say that this plan is perfect. Everyone's ready. It's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. I knew the plane would go off at a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. It was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now let's claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here from this blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. I think the code into the blueprints and find out, Rouge. Oh, that sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Hey, that's the day that this was released. In theory. Not actually, though, because this was released the day before. Oh. Wow. It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all that there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who has opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. All you have to do is bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all of our hard work? Rouge! Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent...
That's a good question.
Well, what do we do with the bomb? There's so many options! There's so many options! Tell the egg to stop. Quick, put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be a weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. Are we supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire? You gotta cut one, like in the movies. This isn't a movie, AP Dingus. This is real life. This got a point. Great idea. Stop! That's clearly not working. Think of something else. Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. What's flipping egg gonna do? I don't know. Try it. Nothing. Happy?
Yeah.
Here, give it to me. Huh? Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am. A hero. No, we won't let you do that. I mean, that's what they want. Who are we to... Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. I disagree. True. Eat the egg. Not with any salt, I won't. Really? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Clearly not gonna blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb. It's not actually a bomb, though. I get that, but what if the egg isn't actually a bomb? That's right. I think you're onto something. What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, just SB did say something interesting when we quizzed them about the train's manual. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought into the train disguised as a Fabergé jelly,
That's what it takes. We have got it on. The only person who knows that is coming from the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't have allowed such a thing either. We're out of options. I think we should just wait and see what happens. Okay. We wait. Okay. It opened! It's hollow. Not a bomb at all! You both really are on something. Whew! My, well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Eesh, look what's inside! Look at that sparkle! It's so heavy, too! The final secret of the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Oh, I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow egg secret. Why the egg was in a bomb? Guess they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seemed to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they got subdued the drink. They subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill we were seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in the bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. As I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise I'll let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You just can't add sweetheart to the end of the sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Hoping you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, AP Dingus. Let's head out. The mystery continues. Alright, there must be a secret to that. 1,800,660 rings. There must be a secret to that. Knights Pinball. That's SA1 reference. No cheating. Visit Twinkle Park. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and then when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all there is here. Is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Fiddles' robot armor are quite spectacular. I'm impressed with everything we've seen them. Can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, the operation is much smoother. Don't worry about it. It's true, they're very versatile. It's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal with casinos. As an evil scientist, it's always caused trouble for us at Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't get so surprised then. It's been a lot of casinos to run around in, but I never actually sat down to play any for fun. Wanna play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. We simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. I'll make a good point. Should I give the slot machine a try? Alright, let's see. Big money, big money! Well, I lost. Do I try again? Play the slots. Big money! Well, I lost. Big money! I'm gonna get it this time! You'll see! Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it. Let's see. Well, I lost. You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here.
Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. Well, I lost. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy? A phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it's clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. All right, big money, big money. Well, I lost. I'll be over here when you decide you're done. All right, big money, big money. I'm persistent. I bet they have one win con. You don't know me. Yeah, let's go. No, I'm not done. Alright, he won't say anything afterwards. Ready to get going? Maybe after a few more games. Let's do it! There's a shell band. Now's as good a time to clean in my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get the word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's conceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect it. The Iron Chef as well. Well, we'll see. Well, we'll see what you have to say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. Also, I didn't know why you've been locking doors throughout this train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You'll all have to tell me why. Tell me why! Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Bedingus, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear apgrenus. No, that's not my name! There's another robot arm, just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power of these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robot arm, can you? Give me a high five. Doesn't seem to be listening to you. But I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet! Could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or where someone leaves out? I just think you should do it. Alright, watch a pro. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play as a ditty. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. That was spiritual. I feel... Is it the same things? Yeah, it's the same things. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. Ashamed to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're going to use the computer here, you must really need to use it. See, seems the printer's hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic rowing a boat. This printer's surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but it won't stump me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. I think I remember which buttons to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Fair enough. Worked like a charm, here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here, though. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Did you find any clues for us? Just a hot tip. All will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either you with. I asked that you leave me be. It stares so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here, actually. We certainly will not. I'll take you up on that coffee. I'm back at the dining hall. I'll whip it right up. Coffee on the train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. It took every muscle in my body to agree with Tails. Oh, there's something. The key ring must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Key ring added to your inventory. Hooray! Wow, Tails, you have to check this out.
It's Big the Cat! Our boy's here! Our boy's here!
These windows are huge. What a view! I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Tails?
No.
Tails! I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, AP Dingus, and you've been disappointed every time. Not the last one! The last one had a lollipop stick in it! You gonna get scat again if there's nothing in the trash bin, AP Dingus.
There's always something in the trash bin!
Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone's printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's famous brands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. We're sure this isn't just trash.
No!
I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Alright, what else is there to investigate? Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched too. I could run and get a chow cola for you. No, I'll be alright. Thanks, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Guess that's everything. Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Visit Music Plant Zone. That's from Sonic Advance 2. I guess we'll start interrogating. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a bit more first? Okay, so it won't let me if I... You know, the journalist can't be the murderer, remember? We learned the train will confiscate any weapons brought on board. But you've had your hammer this whole time. That's a good point. Simple. The birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Birthday law. We should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. I'll be ready. So what else is there? So we need to find more clues. Oh, there's that thing. It didn't highlight earlier. Do you see this? A pull string? Hey, dingus! What? It's gotta activate something. What the? What? The back of the wardrobe opened. It's a full passageway back here. No, we have to see where this leads. Just curious. This must mean something big. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh. Through the passage before they spot us.
Did you find the computer room?
We need to add that to our inventory. I think we found enough. Let's go interrogate Shadow. You're up, bitch! We have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but if this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been walking into every door to this train, and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. I hope everyone's ready for the scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. The door right here is the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow is locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so the one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. While my source can back up these claims, they will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped, and he couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is this logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic aiming. Get it? Train. We're on the train. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think AB Dingus and I can explain the car change. However, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have went to the dining car? Just get my thoughts on it. Ink. By playing a little mini game. Well, that one was actually kind of tight. And AB Dingus and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, AB Dingus. This is just my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to a station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off the dining car. Are you officially accusing Sonic of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. A game theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Seems Dale and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Do you have any guesses? Well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf on the table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out, and that's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he wasn't there. He was not at the library car. Like I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? You must know I needed to give him a key. As if. Why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow had been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seemed to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps AP Dingus and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We could do what? AP Dingus, what evidence to support Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? Playing a little minigame. Yeah, they got a little tighter. I mean, I'm still over by 7 rings, and I got hit once, but still. It's only one reason that it's actually 2 keys on the key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow tells the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, an impossible reason could he give for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I currently haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think maybe Dingus and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Almost everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Maybe Dingus? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars their key, except for you and me and Amy. That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key. Not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Apodingus. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow's trying to keep Amy away. The W is lowercase. Sega, you fucked up. Excuse me, Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know who else's birthday it is? It's Flameheart's birthday too.
Happy birthday, Flameheart.
You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? I only knew it was Flameheart's birthday. How dare! Hey, Big Dingus, show me some evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough and or whatever. What proof do you have?
Okay.
Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence this shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? The bin! Just think. Ow! Ow! Now that one wasn't as tight. You weren't rude through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't! This is Honey's website! No way, I love them! Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yeah, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be really ready online at the specific time that they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was their paper found in the train car that it was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of Hot Honey's band tickets website exists because... What? Shadow? Is that true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage when logging into the website. Did you print out the homepage by accident? When logging onto the website, did you print out the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder? Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. Probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all the detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy. I'd never seen Hot Honey live, and I looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but it would be available soon. Is that the appointment you kept speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I could begin locking up the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out the keys so that they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later and make it up to you. You can come with me. Don't know if... Too late. It's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. And also...
Happy birthday, Flameheart.
I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors have finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through the end. I'm more than happy to have you both. Hey, Biddigus, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation has finally come to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murder for good. Right on. Right on, then. Let's do it! It's now or never. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car myself. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him through the train at all. Last we saw him was when we left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure it out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hands, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. This robot arm has been completely torn off! How creepy. The arm's powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear it off, but the question is, why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. I didn't realize the robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of the functions maybe. I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you can drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys! I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The pictures were really clear. I would watch the full movie on one. I saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute, but it didn't say...
Happy birthday, Flameheart.
The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. What's this? Someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto the train. Huh? That should be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Ready to solve this case? No, I haven't investigated the trash can. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check. No, you don't! Yes, you do! You need to check the trash bin! You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll find out. I'll go out on a high note. This conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagnolia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. Yeah, and 32 years is how long the Sonic franchise has been going on for. That's an Easter egg. May any further sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. A microphone? We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Oh, you're reaching for the microphone? If you could hear this, you. Wait on. I gotta add the echo to it. Hold on, I have an idea. No, not that one. I had to do this one. We gotta make it the narrator. But have it have some space. If you can hear this, your armpits stink. I said it wrong. Hold on. What's clean? No. Echo? Is it this one? No. The cave. This one. If you can hear this, your armpits stink. Good enough. I don't care. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. I'm sure they are, Tails. I was just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. Beatbox. Why are you reaching for the mic? Just offering guys some musical entertainment. That was impressive. Thank you for sharing. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor's car at once. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from AP Dingus. Why hasn't Sonic showed up? Vector? Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must be still pretending to be dead. Lazy bum.
Ready? Let's go get him!
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has many amenities. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train like this to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? Wait, he's not responding to us. Sonic? Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Send him down. Send him down, Vector. Make sure his head's propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this have really been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask you again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm gonna expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could have handled anything, but somehow he met this match. I'm gonna help you guys get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely!
Me too. Same. They're all gonna figure out exactly what's happening in this room and punish the one who's responsible. Sonic, he was really hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did it? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Who did it, guys? Who did it? You guys decide. Tails! I could be right. Neither Tails or I could be the murderer. So let me pick again. Let me guess, I gotta pick every single one of them. You were the one who murdered Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the?
What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating Espio's restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Could you fill in everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? That's true. You didn't miss a question. But I think Espio and I could explain it too. How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book off the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi.
What? That's absurd! Memorizing like a whole book?
I know this is a talented bunch, but it seems like a lot. I don't know, it's plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once sped read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized the book before entering the passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passageway? How was I supposed to know about the hidden passageway? It's hidden.
That's right. How would Espio even know it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage.
Maybe Dingus and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. AP Dingus? Who has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage? You said that we could see something later. Oh, Rouge. Right, Rouge. I need to see those blueprints. At least you don't get it. It's not like if you get it wrong, it's nothing bad. Not like Ace Attorney. It's like, oh, nope. Just like, it's just literally a slap on the wrist. Keep going. Blueprints?
You stole blueprints?
Whatever. I already used it to scout out from treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen those blueprints? Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with brochures. I checked the saloon car first, but then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and used them to hit the hidden passage to get Sonic. Within Amy's guidance, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but AP Dingus and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio could cause Sonic, but AP Dingus and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? And now to form my argument. Come on, focus. You're close, AP Dingus. What would Sonic do? He's dead. Think. Ah! Bullshit! You can't fall off the sides. Ouch. Blow dart was found here in the conductor's room. I like how I had to think, but Tails is the one explaining it. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm not sure. He's more banged out than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Shh, there's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. Hell, I locked all the doors, and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. Took the hidden passage back, and he'd end up back in the library. I think I know the way he could have done. Do you do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? Okay, so it was the schematics again. You can literally just brute force your way through this game. Ow! Ow! Fuck! It didn't register my jump. Big oof! Yeah, you can tell this is made for kids. Because if it says stuff like big oof. No. Let's take a look. SBO didn't take the secret passage to get back to the dining car. Then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor's car. It goes all the way to the dining car. I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word! There's a path back there, and a track. A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path that arm takes to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Yes, you're smart kids. I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. SBO's right. Is this feeling flimsy, Tails? I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. What on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Why do I have to think about it whenever Tails is the one doing the work? How did I get hit by that? That one was close. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Ah! Excuse me. Lately, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there is a track for the robot arms used that continues through the vent. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from the blow dart, and carried him to the dining car.
Could that be true?
Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could that fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily. But if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails. But you have to admit, there are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I've found one inconsistency. What kind of
inconsistency?
Someone here has received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. We found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. This scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have heard me. Has heard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't believe Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The SBO, the SBO, the evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Gah. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? On Flameheart's birthday? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor's car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When we're examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that only you could have been one person. It was you, SBO! You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog! Hey guys! Sonic, you're okay! And just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor's car. Dang it, you got me! A blow dart? The blow dart though? Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great. I could use a nap. No wait, there's something important! Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a batnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright?
Do you need to lie back down?
No, we don't need to get off the train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor's car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling, so I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Stop, what are you doing? I knew something was wrong and I had to and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arms, sliced of the rails it was on. Oh, well, I'm amazed he was able to do that. Any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The character screamed at me as the arm approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before he got to me. It all got to me. Arc 2 is delayed until the end of 2024. No gameplay revealed until next year. First game getting remastered is Arc Survival Ascended, coming August 2023 for PS5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series, and PC. Official servers for the original Arc will shut down in August.
Oh no.
Wait, Knuckles, that was my line. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation got serious. Why wouldn't you just not tell us? I thought that's how the murder game worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. See? What is that? It says, use this blow dart on Sonic. Station in the car. Yeah, well, you can already read that. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with this card. It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on this train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? I believe something's been orchestrated someone's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture for a good while, so I think. The train itself is plotting something. One of the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep thinking the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train is out to get us. I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself! Amy? It's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it! Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy.
I'm with you, Amy. The train can have it.
Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Hey, I can get him. Here, I can get him down.
Don't touch him.
Hold on, I got a voice for that. I got a voice mod I could use for that. I think it was this one. Was it this one? Was it this one? No, not that. Could I use this one? I could also use robot. I could also use this one. Nah, that one's terrible. Where's the one that I used? Where's one that I used that I actually really liked? I think it was this one. Yeah, was it this one? I think it was this one. Maybe. Let me favor that one because I know I do want. And there's just bot. I could do this one. Yeah, I'll just do this one. Fuck it. I don't care. Do I have a button to just toggle that off and on all the time? I don't think I do. And you can hear me as well. I don't care. Eh, who cares? Is the train talking? Got an idea. Do I think I have that one set up to be the voice changer still? Yep, yes I do. So you can hear it like that. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? Eggman? Annoying? What are you?
Enough!
The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab onto something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa, whoa, Sonic! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. I'm not doing the voice anymore. The voice changer anymore. Ooh. No, no! Can't keep my footing. Bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. My head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic? I'm so sorry. You okay? Hanging in there. Seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? Great question. For now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I feel terrible. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Hey, one of those robotic arms was here too. Swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again. My goodness, this door's daunting. The train's doing everything it can to keep us from the conductor's car. Let me see if Spin Dash can't solve all our problems. It'll take more than a few hits to get through. Let's take it easy for now. Keep looking around. There must be another way to open the door. Like a switch? Plastic door opening mechanism? What doors are you using that require a switch? The yellow glow is chilling. I missed when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow light, low glow, I guess.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I missed the yellow glow. I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, egghead. Oh, you spiky blue pest! Since you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You created this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me! Ignoring that, they certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement is well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your town wasn't cutting it. If it was to build Eggman Land, the problems would be needed sorted out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes. Let me guess, another decade? Another death egg? Dr. Predictable? The people fear giant spheres. It's science! Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not know this was happening? Heavens no! I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of the Badnik was normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for the luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. The train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. This confirms that the train really is sentient. Suffice to say that your capture is inevitable. You're on the train that desires nothing more than deliver you to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed a manufacturer motivation beyond programming. I like to make my bandits compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. I like the cockfights. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture your pathetic creature. First to capture your pathetic creatures get a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us the Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like to reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? Ugh. Excuse me. When you dragged my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog. I already do. Get lost. Ciao. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Wait, Bolt here. Hey! I can tell the situation getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get the road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you to help helping me to think this through before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. You're right. Let's keep moving forward and I can make things right. Breathe. Okay. We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? I'm out of the obstacle. I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends, by any means necessary. Here, stand back! With one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to break the door open. Now that road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we're getting another break after this. Ready to go? That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends. The conductor's car to end the mystery. Our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next game's door too. Ready? Let's do this! Okay, so this game's plot does take place at the frontiers. But the next door's opened. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Ow. Shit, why'd I jump over those? Ow. Ow. Oh, I failed that one.
Do it again. I wasn't looking.
Ow. There we go. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to escape prison and to get our reward.
My reward is get off this stupid train.
Let's go. Oh, and I also just now noticed this is full screen. Ow! Fuck! If I didn't just go for the ring capsule, I would have freaking gotten it. Oh, missed that one. Damn it! Don't go for it. Well, I still didn't even have enough. There, we got it this time. Sonic! It's about time. I thought I was supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's boogie. We locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car. Say no more, let's go. Ouch. Sonic! Sonic, you're here! There's no way to treat this birthday girl. You're right. I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Excellent work tracking this pest. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land and probably another Death Egg. Oh, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll turn you all into robots and give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut it, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up. I will not fail. My wish shall be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Ah! None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could you just leave it like it was nothing? What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. I wish we'll keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up.
Just shut up! Eggman, can you hear me? My wish! Make the conductor never leave me. It does be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Conductor? You promised me. You promised! Let me speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this.
When I told you we would be each other forever, I was much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired.
Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I would be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? Oh, stop. What are you doing to me? Please, don't make me do this. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Boss time, I guess. No, just another one of these things. Ow! Ow! There, we got it. Ha!
A flicky?
This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. Ooh, I still got it. Woo! Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? No! 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 I'll grab the flicky. Huh? It's over! Time to pay for ruining my birthday! The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see it go. I'm sorry.
for the trouble.
I think our work here is done. Now to get off this thing!
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
We did it!
Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. The universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step.
It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murders is officially over. Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla and make dinner.
You don't
You don't love parties where at the end someone tries to kill you?
I think I'm actually gonna miss this group of group's unhinged ways of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
You honestly never believe what happened, so I won't even try.
I'm just so glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagnolia in the morning, and you need to pack.
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation. Something terrible.
And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear.
Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal.
I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this?
An old friend, I think.
Well, they're cute, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep.
Seems like that Flicky found a friend.
Great job saving that little guy, SBO.
It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused.
Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit somebody with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart?
Would have been harder to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Sweet as Sound. Regardless, I am sorry.
We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun.
This group has a wild idea of fun.
Well, am I starving? I forgot we never ate. Well, the clutter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too, I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? The station has a bakery, and look what I bought! A birthday cake? Happy birthday, Amy! To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling.
A memorable party every year.
To a fun birthday.
A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personality. Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personality is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday! You guys! We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys will never leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake. Yes, please dig it, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate. That train's never making it here, is it? Sage and Metal, let's go, Dad!
That's cute. Orbot, prepare a bath.
The happy rubby ducks or the angry ones?
Angry! Sour choice, you. I forget what Cutebot's voice was like.
Sour choice, you evilness. Shut it!
And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, And then after all that, Yeah, that's just been my life. And that's that. I mean, this is cute. It's a free game, but it's just weird seeing the title, The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. And this is meant for kids, and they say something about murder. That's the thing that just confuses me. But it's cute. It's harmless. It's really railroaded. Get it? Because we're on a train? Get it? It's a pun! But it's cute. Nice thing that they released on April Fool's Day, I guess. Even though they released it a day early. Crush 40! Yeah, it's cute. Don't really know much about the music, though. Like, if it was fitting, but... The gameplay, though, like, that gameplay thing there where you had to just collect the rings and stuff like that, it just felt kind of meh. Especially how at the end there, they just threw a lot of shit at you, know, it was kind of hurting my eyes. Probably just because of the isometric view. But I'm just gonna fast forward through this. I'm gonna order my pizza while I do this, so... Enjoy the credits.